Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Oh, A squad, SaplingSix here. What I got for you today, Single Stack Gaming has submitted me a second place finish in a duos and asked me to go over some things that he could do better individually and how to just be a better teammate for his partners. So what I'm going to do today is go through his replay and give him some pointers from my perspective and let him know what I think he can do. Just give him a second set of eyes. He's already gone through this replay quite a few times and identified some things that he wants to work on. And it's always better to get a second pair of eyes, especially somebody who can give you some constructive feedback to get better as a player. So let's hop right into it. Okay, so they've decided to drop hospital and potentially get this scav contract. On top of that, this is obviously the zombie apocalypse spot, so probably going to be hot. But spoiler alert, it's not. So you guys drop here.
Do what?
And I gotta say, man, you guys kind of dropped here without a plan. Kind of dropped here without a plan.
I mean, if you want to.
Okay, so I think this is a good talking point for a first spot, right? Or for a first point here is you guys dropped in and didn't really have a plan. So I don't know, what happened to the left side of the clip or what kind of talk happened before, but you guys decided to go to scav. Knowing that this is the event spot and a scav, you could probably guess that's going to be pretty hot. But in this case, it hasn't been so far. So, one of the themes that's going to reoccur throughout this single stack is I think that you could do a better job of being the leader of the duo. There's definitely room, much easier in a duo for back and forth about what you want to do. But I'd like to see you take the reins as the team lead here and just kind of direct what the team's going to do. So in this case, you guys dropped in, snagged the helo, moved around for a little bit, and as we're going to see here, you kind of run back and forth for a little bit, not really sure what to do. You asked him if you wanted to.
All right, I don't have any ammo, so.
You asked if he was if it was okay for you to go and get the scav. It's like, just make the decision, man. Go down there and force the game along by getting the scav. So he goes, says he wants to do this.
Where are you, bro? Where are you?
He's below. You got a mini map and
I'm coming.
and a ping. So you guys are gonna go through here and decide to do the zombie event. Now, all good, right? I'm gonna skip through the zombie event because obviously you guys kill them all, but your partner ends up dying by the zombies. And I think if the intent here is to fall and go unhindered and to get a loadout as quick as you can, I know for a fact that you can do that much faster in an uncontested hospital by just running through and grabbing loot crates and getting to your loadout real quick. So we're gonna kind of skip through here. You guys work through the situation here. You're not able to get your partner up. He dies, wins his gulag, and comes back. And you guys complete the zombie event from behind the shield. All right. All right, so now that we get this thing open after quite some time, we still don't have enough for a loadout.
I got the high power gas mask thing.
Hey, watch out. Somebody out there. I need a gun.
So now part of being the team leader, man, is what's the plan?
Watch out. Hey, he was in here, bro. He was looking down, aiming down here. There at the top. Watch out.
Wow. I totally just bitched out in a corner.
Hey, huh?
Okay.
I'm gonna get loaded out, but hold on.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that whiz by we just got.
Somebody got ball back.
Where?
They didn't. I'm tripping. Hey, bought a loadout.
I got it, but you said we got people here, right?
Alright. Come over. Shit. Yeah, somebody was on the roof.
Okay, so part of playing faster is the decision-making process, really. Also, it's physically moving faster and stuff like that. But I think for you, man, and understanding your playstyle now and without beating a dead horse, the thing that you can do better to play faster is your decision making cycle. That I know you can improve, right? If it's not going to be your mechanics and that's not comfortable for you, totally fine. But I do know, as a Army pilot, your decision making cycle can and must be fast. So if you're feeling like you're under threat, and we're going to see here, right? I'm going to play the rest of this clip here, and you're going to see that you feel like you're under threat of not being able to throw this loadout safely. So I want to know what the difference is between you ADSing high with this not very stable iron sight light machine gun. What's the difference between this and just putting it on the deck right now and doing the same thing you're doing and getting this dude to come out and then engaging him, or him not coming out because he's scared, and you guys getting your loadout?
Alright, throw it in here. Look, can you make it drop right here?
Now your buddy wants you to get super fancy and fit this loadout through the block, like you're, I don't know. He wants you to put the loadout in a spot that's perfect. And we're gonna see here very quickly that
Try to get it between where
it's not really a thing.
I can try.
Alright.
No, damn it, I messed up. That's gonna land square.
Man, so like now look. He's trying to knock it off, you're trying to knock it off, you're making a bunch of clatter. Like, what is the difference, man? Like, if there's a team here
Can't budget.
that has a loadout, they're gonna see this and either camp it or push you. And that's exactly what happens, man. These guys end up pushing. You.
Oh shit.
down.
Come on.
And just really fortunate here that that dude didn't dumpster you with his dual Diamatis. So
Like that, huh?
all in all, like, good fight, right? You guys came out on top. Your partner was in a really good position to ice them dudes in the doorway. But we could have had a loadout and probably did it a little bit cleaner. Who knows? But all in all, a good fight there. Good use of the drop shot to get out of harm's way.
Really
You go
didn't.
get our loadout. What the fuck?
Yes, they did. That's
Hey, you got a satchel like right here.
that's a pink.
Kilo.
You grab a satchel.
It's a pink sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna get
And you got shot in the face with dualies with lasers. Like,
Yeah.
those aren't on the ground.
Damn.
I'm gonna find a way up there. Okay, I'll find one.
Okay,
I'm trying to figure the way up too.
so we got a bounty, but we haven't checked the map as to where he
So yeah,
is.
there should be stairs.
So that's something we talked about in our last game, and I think you did a good job applying that in the follow-on game, like you said. So again, man, just the rotation that I want you to have here is such, all right? So like either write this down or commit it to memory, and like if you're gonna work on one thing at a time per game until it becomes habit, it's got to be this. Minimap, number 1. Map button, number 2, if you need it, right? So minimap, not a whole lot going on here. The bounty just got poached, right? But 5 seconds ago it wasn't, right? So minimap, where is this? Where is this team? Are they just on the other side of this like minimap spot here that they're gonna be a threat in a minute? I don't know, because we haven't checked. So rotation, either clockwise or counterclockwise around your heads up display. Minimap, bottom right for me. Check my ammo and my throwables. And then bottom left, check my teammates' plates and the, and the money. If you go through that cycle right now, what could you notice? I think the very first thing that you could notice is that you need to reload your machine gun. You're sitting at 35 rounds. If you run into another team like you just did, then 35 rounds aren't going to cut it. So do yourself a favor, man.
Should be stairs.
In this lull,
Why don't you shoot?
go ahead through your cycle, man.
Right.
Now again, I'm just gonna hit this. The last time I'm gonna talk about it, but this dang loadout, man, you could have had it forever ago. Look at the amount of maneuver you have to do just to get it. Because of what, man? You were scared for no reason. Just put the dang loadout on the floor. nothing would have changed. Nothing would have changed. You still could have ADS'd up to the top with your light machine gun and potentially thwarted off somebody coming there, or your teammate does. You rip your SPR from the loadout and take care of business.
Okay. So that was pretty nuts.
Still haven't reloaded. And again, now irrelevant of the loadout. Obviously, the loadout is putting you in the position that you're in, but before, your teammate had said that he thought there was a dude on the high side here, and you're giving it no attention all of a sudden, right? So either you guys assumed that that team jumped down from the top somehow, came through the other side of the hospital, and then engaged you guys in that corner room down there. So, you know, the nervousness you had of throwing the loadout led you to putting it in a terrible position. I know I said I was only going to talk about it one more time, but it's that bad. We got to talk about it. It led you to put this in a horrible position, and then you pay no mind to the horrible position that you threw it in. So I'm just confused a bit, man, on your hesitation to like do essentially what's needed next in the game. So we went from being scared to toss the loadout to tossing the loadout, trying to Jenga it or put it right through one of these blocks, to being okay with going prone at the top here and not having a peek at least on the couple threats that can hit you.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, gotta
One
get
box.
that. Gotta get that.
It's just one, too.
Okay. What's next in our rotation that we notice? Minimap. Haven't hit M. That's okay. Couple contracts, though. Is that part of our plan going forward? Bottom right, we're all good. We just ripped our loadout. Bottom left, we're sitting on $7,100. We're sitting on $7,100, and we're about to completely bypass this buy station. I can't stress enough how important it is to get a UAV and pop that thing right before this free loadout falls for everybody. If there's another team near you that's in the exact same situation, or a different scenario in which, you know, we're not in hospital, but another loadout drops within the 200-meter radius, they're not going to be ghosted yet, more than likely, if they haven't already gotten their first loadout, right? So if they did get their first loadout, when straight ghost, you won't see them. If they get their first loadout and pull overkill, they're going to be on the map, man. Get down here, spend that $4,000,
I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I'd
pop that
actually do it.
UAV, and make sure you're good.
I probably gotta do it if I can.
And you also just had a bounty that just popped at the end of that circle there, too, so you
Oh,
could go back for that.
sorry. I got that gas mask.
You good, you good. It comes with one anyway, shit.
Now, something I recommend is pulling stuns in your second loadout. I sometimes, with my SPR and sniper class, I still do run the heartbeat, but I'd argue, man, that after this free loadout drops, the majority of the map does go ghost. So the heartbeat's kind of useless. I know your playstyle is a little bit slower, but we're going to point out a couple times where the heartbeat doesn't help you and a stun would. And we'll also talk about the times that the heartbeat did help you and that a stun could have, but you know, the heartbeat obviously came in handy.
Part two. Maybe we could just
Again,
get out of hospital, but
Make the decision, dude. Just make the decision. Don't worry about what this dude's opinion is. Just be the leader, man. Just who cares what his opinion is? He'll give it to you if he doesn't like it. Hey, man, I'm going to go grab this bounty. And if he gives you some naysay about it, then probably not a guy you want to play with. You know, but if he doesn't say anything about it, he's roger that. Okay, cool. The bounty's it. Or that scab contract that's been sitting here. Or go grab a bounty and then a UAV. Just the decision-making, man, of like what's going to happen next should happen.
I need to get that gas mask and not get a free selfie.
All right, so we're going to pop through. We're going to pop through and just skip through the zombie event real quick. Okay. There we go.
Get munitions and a UAV.
Buy UAV if you can too.
Got it.
Yeah.
Want to get up top?
One up, one up.
Mini map, bottom right, bottom left. Mini map, contracts. We should be picking one up.
One up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Boy. Hey, you got any claymores or anything?
Negative.
Or are you running with Simtex?
Yeah, I'm running Semtex.
So we just gonna have to watch the started that?
Oh shit.
You started that?
No.
Oh shit, somebody just in there, buddy. Hold on, we know somebody just in there. Somebody zombie get killed.
Okay. You see him, man. You got to be wide-eyed, dude. I'm not entirely sure, you know, obviously you can't track where your eyes are, man, but your teammate's going to pick this dude up, and if everybody's got a keen eye, you already saw the bad guy. I need you to be wide-eyed. I'm going to talk about that a couple times too. And what I mean by that is, right, is like start center screen, right? But like you literally widen your eyes and take everything, take in all the micro movements. I'm going to run this back one more time, right?
Buddy. Hold on, we know somebody just in there. Somebody zombie get killed.
You see him?
Oh,
Took too long. Took way too long.
I hit him.
Cracked.
Down him. Can we rush it? I'm rushing it, bro.
Careful.
Okay, look, again, it's obviously he's going to be careful. I know that's like a habit that you have, and that's fine. But like it's just a small piece of information that isn't needed. And I tell my teammates to be careful too sometimes, but this guy's already made the decision that he's committed to this. So it's like, you know, just trust him, man. Just, of course he's going to be careful. Just let him get over there. Just tell him I'm right behind you. You know what I mean? That gives him confidence in what he's doing. In my mind, right? When you tell me to be careful, it irritates me personally because, like, of course I'm going to be careful, man. I'm going in here with the skill set that I have to kill this man, you know, and put him in the next game. So I just wanted to, like, if you tell me you're with me, then I know, like, I'm just more confident if you just tell me you're with me. If you tell me to be careful, it's like, like you're worried about me messing up or something. Just tell me you're with me. That's what I want to hear. Now go. Interesting time to pop the UAV. This guy's not showing up right below you because he's ghosted. When the zombie event went off, would have probably been a good time to pop it, so you could have gathered all the information you need. Ghosted or not, you know, that's still information. They probably have loadouts if they're ghosted.
They're ghosted. Fine.
You're really good here, man. Like, look, this is stuff that, like, this is really good. Boom. Something that, like, people don't notice, right? Like, something that, like, the next thing in a gunfight that a player can really do well is this little red thing right here. It tells you exactly what you need to know, and you get it back and a little left, right? So, in order to effectively, you know, turn on this, all you need to do is put it. It's hard to do, but I'm telling you, pay attention to it a little bit more in your next gunfights. Turn around and put this thing until it's straight above you, and you know he's straight ahead, right? But when you turn here, the only place he can be is in this dang little spot. And it's just really well done, man. It's just really well done. So, you know, we'll watch that again, man. Your teammate goes in here, he gets hit from behind. Boom, done.
Got it.
Easy day.
I knew he was in here somewhere, bro.
Ooh. Brother
damn.
had a selfie.
Oh, yeah, somebody killed somebody over there, bro.
And something else that goes underlooked, man, is like when your teammates make an entry and you guys are doing this 1 and 2 man like this, like you just got to trust him to do whatever he's going to do, and you should do the opposite. Unless the enemy gives you a reason not to, right? So this guy goes left, right? He's going left to hop into this, you know, looks like he's got the AUG out. He's got the sniper as a backup. I'm not entirely sure I love this dude's setup, but matter of fact, I hate it. But he's going to go in here and hit this room. So yes, automatically you should be like, I'm going to hit one of these two so my teammate doesn't get hit from a flank. And it looks like you're about to do that, and you make this really good turn.
Fine.
So that's good, man. If he goes busting into, you know, the bathroom over there and beat up, then obviously you just follow him right in and dust that dude in the corner that he's in. So good work.
Had a selfie.
Yeah, somebody killed somebody over there, though.
Yeah, somebody's definitely over there killing
Somebody over
zombies.
there. Alright, come on, bro. It's probably his teammate, no lie.
No, that was a team wipe.
Oh, okay, so...
I don't know. You're still.
Come this way. No. Ooh.
I would have panicked right there because I've already watched this and didn't realize that zombies show up on it.
Come up.
Coming up and coming up.
Alright, we about to catch them. They don't need 6 zombies to kill them, so...
They're above me.
And it didn't stand a chance. Straight dusted him.
More? Or is that a team wipe?
That was not a team wipe.
Okay. Bounties, right?
Oh.
He in here.
No, he is. I hear him. You want us to get out of here?
Shit, it don't matter.
Okay, grab this bounty, man. You know there's a fight close. Grab this bounty, and it's gonna give you information you need.
Come get the box.
Or does he? You know, he may know we're here. He may think that we're camping it.
Just make the decision for the team, dude. Just
There's a lot
make
of
it.
Action. I don't know where all of it's coming from, but it's close.
Make a decision, boss.
49.2.
Nothing.
I just had it. 44.2.
Oh, 37.
2 of them.
Yeah, it's got 2. They're like over that, generally that direction. 24.
31.
They're on the roof, bud.
This way,
They're on the roof.
probably.
They gotta be. Let's get out of here. Let's not rush these guys. Actually, you know what? Here's a little something.
Okay, so for this play right here,
Come on. Let me.
you're going
Let me send this.
like 10, 15 seconds later where they were. You know what I mean? Just pop out that heartbeat real quick, and maybe you don't waste this. You know, good idea, like really good idea. They won't get the notification for that, but you don't know that they're there anymore, and they were already getting shot at. You could tell somebody had an FFA or an AUG or an M16.
Here, I think.
We were hitting them up pretty good.
Nothing on beat. Alright, we're hanging around here a little too long, I think.
Yeah, pick up them stopping power rounds, man. You know, pick them up. And then just, you know, put them in, pick your ammunition box back up. You never know
Yeah, they're
when
fighting
those
inside.
things will come in handy. Just remember that they reduce your recoil. So, I mean, if that's your reason for not picking them up, then okay. But, I don't know. I think 99 times out of 100,
This is where
you pick those
this is
up.
where I think it's gonna start to get hairy. I think.
Hey, but look.
Okay, but like, why do you think that? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't that like it's the thing that I wish I could, you know, hone in for you more is things are about to get hairy. Like, why do you say that? You know what I mean? So like, for me as a teammate, that information doesn't mean anything to me other than tell me like, you have a confident, there's a aura about what you say that just draws negative energy, and that like what I think you're trying to say is there's a team here, the zone is 100 meters away, and if we're not there first, we're gonna be in a gunfight on the way there. So hey teammate, like, why don't we get ahead of these dudes in town and turn on them up the hill instead of it's gonna get hairy in a minute. I don't understand. I just don't get what that means.
Look, we get in front of them and wait till they jump down.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear, man.
Till they jump down.
Dude, see like how confident you are.
We're
Yep,
ghosted, right?
boom.
Need advance to see
Like
me.
that. That's all, man. He's taking the lead from. He's not taking it from you. He's just giving information
Oh,
that's
Jesus. Yeah.
that's relevant. You know, like let's get up ahead of these dudes
Upward advance.
and turn on them.
In front of us, in front of
And then look at this, man. This is
Press the
good.
second dude, that's it.
us, bro.
That's just really good.
Damn.
Maybe we can watch hospital. We can watch hospital. We just got to be cognizant of the northwest.
Okay. This is a good point again. Again, I understand it's your play style. I'm just commenting on it in the sense of, you know, if you're a quote unquote veteran player of the game, you know that the biggest threats up in this area are one, how those two dudes just died because there was a rotation on them that they weren't looking. Both of them were just in a dead sprint to get to where they wanted to go. You need to take this high spot slowly. Second, you know, the suicide towers over there are the next dominant piece of terrain that has some good visibility up here. I just want to put, if you turn the map around for a second and you're on top of there, like, are you really paying attention to this specific spot? Probably, like, the chances are low. And then you also got to factor in, do they have a sniper that could reach out and touch you? The chances grow even lower. All I'm saying is, man, is like, I understand the threats in this area. Your partner, if you've played with him enough, understand the threats in this area. So what's the most immediate threat to you guys? And that's where the focus needs to be. And that is what the communication needs to be about.
I mean, we got plenty of trees, rocks, and shit to cover us. What do you got?
Again, plenty of trees, rocks. Like, I'm tracking, boss.
No. I'm tripping. It's birds. A bird.
Bruh. I hate those damn
Maybe
birds.
get behind this, bro.
Hate those damn birds.
Man, them
Me
motherfuckers
too.
got People flying.
Okay. Heartbeat hit. You know, you can see all 50 meters in front of you.
All right, now we also don't want to be those guys who we just murked, just run along the ridge line, get shot in the back. All right, so you gotta play smart here.
Bro. I'm gonna be watching the back.
All right.
It's all good. Like, you know, this guy and you jive,
Vic,
you know, with that kind of
UTV to the
comms,
northeast.
and that's all good, man. That's who you need to, you know, stick with. Now,
Going down low, following the ridge.
here's the next piece that I like. Really, I think the strongest part of your gameplay, right, is and you've already identified this as your standoff, but you don't put it to use often, right? So here's a really good learning point. You identify incoming enemy vehicle. You're doing a good job of like battle tracking it for your teammate, but he can also see it on his mini map. So once you make him aware of it, like, all good. I need part of you playing faster, man, is making a decision. Okay, what we're gonna see here is, you know, you have the SPR, you know you're good with the SPR. Are you or are you not going to take a shot at this guy right now? You need to decide right now. What is the thing you want to do? And obviously every second leading up to your first shot, you're re-asking yourself that. Like, yes, I still want to shoot. Yes, I still want to shoot. Yes, I still want to shoot. Something changes, I don't want to shoot anymore. Something changes again, I want to shoot. So let's look at what happens.
Hey, somebody just hit my what's the name? I said some down. Now just gotta hit for it.
Was that you set it over in hospital?
What you want to bet? I get him out the car.
Bet.
Oh fuck, I can't see him.
I got an arm.
Okay. So your buddy goes, how much you want to bet I can get him out of the car? And you're like, bet. All right. Let's back up. And then you take a shot and hit him for a piece of armor. Let's back it up real quick. All right. So right here, we're ADS'd. 15 seconds later, right? Yep. 5, 10, 15. Here we go.
Going down low, following the ridge.
Hey,
Okay. Boom. I want to shoot this guy. SPR out.
somebody just hit my what's the name? I said
Boom. ADS with the SPR in vicinity of where I think he's going to come through, and I'm going to get my first shot
some
off.
down. Now just gotta hit
Boom. My first shot. Hit or miss. I don't know.
for it.
Reload the SPR. Boom. Second shot. Hit or miss. reload the SPR. My teammate is now engaging because I said, hey, let's kill this dude.
That you set it over in hospital.
All right, here we go.
Rolling down low, following the ridge.
Hey, man, let's get this dude.
Somebody just hit my what's the name? I said some down. Now just gotta hit for
Boom, shot 1, reload. Boom, shot 2, reload. Boom, shot 3, reload. Boom, shot 4, reload. Like 4 shots minimum out of you and 2 to 3 to 4 shots out of him, you probably kill this man. Now, we just got an armor hit, and
Didn't get him out of the car. At least I hit the dude.
I didn't get him out of the car, but I hit him. That'll win me Warzone. Come on, man. Faster decision making, man. What do you want to do with that guy? Okay, good. Now, this is a good spot, too. This is really good. So, your man here, right, gets this live ping. Good. Boom. Bingo. All right. You are a good sniper, but you can hone some of the micro skills here. And this, again, let's watch this all the way through.
Oh yeah, they hit. What you want to bet?
Damn.
Okay. Okay, so I understand you were trying to line up for the one-hit shot down, and I get that. But my argument to you is that you're capable of doing it quicker. That's it. I'm not not bad. Two missed shots there. That crap happens all the time. But let's go back, and I just want to, be micromanaging for just a second. First off, your ADS onto this live ping was kind of bad. Boom, it's right on actually. You don't even need to move. This dude's gonna walk right into your crosshairs. He's gonna walk right into your crosshairs, but you move your crosshairs up for some reason. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they hit. What you want to bet?
Damn.
I would argue, man. Honestly, if it's me personally, I take the variable zoom scope off, right? Because I think at its lowest power, it's like around 4 or whatever, maybe a little bit higher, 4.5 or something, and then at its highest, it's at like 8 or whatever, 7.5 or 8. The normal one is at 7.5, I believe. Don't quote me on that. We can go back and look, but the point is it's a very good range, and your ADS speed is much quicker. Right, so here we go. We're gonna do the same thing again. How many shots could I have gotten off of? One of my ADS is good. Boom, shot 1. Boom, shot 2. Boom, shot 3.
That's my follow-up.
Right, it's all good. I'm just saying. Work on just being quicker. You're very good with the SPR, so it should be your main focus in these gunfights, dude. And in order to do that, I just want to maximize the times that you like the amount of shots you get off. Essentially, that's the whole point I'm trying to make. Good.
Down 1.
Okay.
Second one's like a little bit to the right. Yep, he's up. He's down.
Okay. Yeah, really good shots.
I got a plate.
Okay, the only
Go. Push
shout out Matt Matrongo. What's up, bro? The only critique I have here, man, or two rather, is so the turn on these dudes are good. You get this first guy. The second dude, you get as well. Once you down them both, and you don't get a team wipe, what do you know? Number one or both of them have, a self-res, right? So your partner is making movement to get up here. You decide. Let's get a reload, grab cover.
Yep, he's up.
You can mount that tree potentially. But dude, plate and move. What if both of them dudes stick a self-res and kill your teammate right here? You could have been at the top of this ridge already. Could have been right up here already, fully plated. And then boom, you would have had both of those kills. And if both of them had a self-res, you would have iced them up. They did both have a self-res because you didn't get either of the kills. Or one of them did, and he did more damage than the other one. I don't know, but it was good.
At least gotta eat something, bro. At least gotta do that.
Bro, what?
So, just being
How do I
nitpicky.
get no credit for those? I downed both of them. The fuck?
Sorry
Nah,
for the
man.
grainy YouTube quality here, but that's where we're at.
Man, appreciate the like, buddy.
Yeah, when your ass took the other kills from me.
I didn't take shit. I called them out and I shot them.
Ah, yeah. Okay, you did.
Two, right below you.
Okay, so just again, 2 right below you. 2. It's nitpicky, you know, but 2 right below you.
Where, bro?
Nice.
Help me.
So heartbeat comes in handy here. It's good.
Can I get the other one, please?
Oh shit, I fell.
All good.
There's the other one.
Gonna come down eventually anyway.
Kill him.
I got him.
Okay.
There's the other brother with the gas mask.
So real quick, man, you pass up a kill streak right here. You know, again, if you're the lead dude in the team, like you know, every time I go loot somebody, I look real quick at something I don't have, and if you're going top left, bottom right, bottom left, top right, you know, top left, bottom right, bottom left, middle, like I don't have a kill streak. Oh, let me get this real quick. Then you pass it.
Yeah. Thank you for the UAV, bitches.
Send it.
You know, you could have picked that UAV up, which we're about to find out in a minute. It's a cluster, and you could have put it up and started gathering information right now.
Hold on, I'm trying to get his armor, bro. There we go. Oh no, cluster. My bad.
Damn.
Blue.
Where?
Hey, they're gonna be pushing toward their loadout, bro.
And like, no offense,
There's
but
one
like,
box there.
if it's a 2-man, if it's 2-man, I want the cluster. I just want it in my hands, right? And I want you to feel that way too, especially if you're the sniper on the team or the better of the 2 snipers, or you're just on fire. Like you get that cluster, man. It's down, and then boom, cluster strike, easy day. I want it.
Over here, where you wanna get?
You should too.
It's 2.
You see them?
I just seen 2.
A lot of trees and rocks up here, but we're not using them.
Good ping. Are they under the bridge or on top?
Another situation coming up about the decision making
Right there.
I
with a
can't fucking see
sniper.
'em, bro.
Okay, here we go. So you're gonna ADS with a sniper. I need you to know that you're making a conscious decision right now to reveal where you are.
Shoot there.
Right there.
And again, we miss an opportunity to shoot.
Behind that tree. Look. He's running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good try.
I had a shot, but I wasn't lined up.
That's all good. That happens.
Don't be too close to that loadout. You shoot at me?
Just be easy, man. Don't micromanage your teammate too much. You know, just like
Bertha.
Yeah.
He's got to be out of the Vic. Sniper, across the way. Down
it's a
him.
good shot, man.
He's got a buddy.
It's good.
I thought he had a buddy.
Team might.
I got a team mic, bro. You hit one, I hit one.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So in this, right with your loadout here, I would just have a class that if it's not your second one, like I'm telling you, get stuns, dude. Just in the final circle, get stuns.
You lurking.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
They got the high ground, too. Damn.
It's all good. Nothing you can do about it.
I got a precision.
Yeah. Precision. Where'd you get that? Where'd that cluster go?
He's got a whiz by.
Okay, we already know what's coming up right here, man. And like, look, he gets that ping off, and like, I hate it. He should have said he saw a guy. Like that way, you take a little bit harder of a look. But again, dude, like, you're laser focused on the center of that ping. If there was an enemy there on that ping, it would have been live. So you need to start there, widen out, dude, and check everything in this variable zoom scope of yours, and you're going to see this little man sitting on the rock just chilling. And for those of you who don't know, this is going to be the team that wins. Okay, so again, crack shield, boom, up here. You're a good sniper. What are we not employing right now? Our sniper. Okay, you're going to position yourself knowing potentially that there's a team to your left. I know you didn't see him, but your game sense is good. You say a bunch of times that there's a team to the left. So why position yourself so those dudes can hit you? You know, this little trifecta of trees right here looks nice for me to get up here and get a shot off to this hill.
Alright, they hit me. I got a good solid position.
Yes, you do.
They just got shot by somebody else, and I'm taking shots from somewhere.
Yep. If only we knew where
I
he
don't know
was.
where. Somebody up
Okay.
there just got shot.
There.
Like I watched him get
Yeah,
capped.
somebody just killed him. Somebody just killed him. The other niggas up there, so watch out, bro.
They're over to the left too.
They're right there.
Okay, boom. Could have hit him. All right, again, you're literally on this guy, and I don't think you shoot right here. I need you to shoot and start taking armor off of these dudes.
He saw me
Gotta
see
kill
him.
them first.
Yep.
Yeah, they know I'm here.
Yep. Dude, if one of them has a sniper, dude, like I'm killing it. If that one of those dudes is me, I'm killing you. You know what I mean? Like, take the shot, man. Take the shot.
Right there.
What are you waiting for?
He saw me
Gotta
see
kill
him.
them first.
Yeah, they know I'm here.
Okay.
It's all good. They don't want smoke on me. For real. Don't swing
Crack
There you
on.
go. There's a good hit.
Down one.
It's another good hit. That's good. All right. I think you could have did that
Left, mine
a
left.
couple seconds ago, but it's all good.
Definitely got folks over to the left.
All right, this is the spot, man. I tell you, like, I just want you to be bold in the last circle, man. All right? Be bold in the last circle.
2v1.
Be confident, right? The thing that gets me about, like, I think the heartbeat, man, is, like, you just got to assume that they're ghosted, right? So the heartbeat is giving you a false sense of security that there isn't anybody over there, but at the same time, you don't really know. You have given up everything to the left of you right now. Your teammate is focused. There's two other teams left. Your teammate and you know where one of them are, and there's only one guy left. On the left-hand side of you somewhere was a team that could affect those dudes, or maybe those dudes rolled up behind the other guys you were killing. But the team to your left over here, you already know is here, and your teammate is counting on you to gain and maintain some vision up here so you have some information. This does nothing, man, because your teammate's exposed to his left. I don't know if you guys use Kill Switch in the army or not. It's a program for your tablet that, helps you with the military map and all. But I want you to kind of think about that similarly here. What can you affect from right here? If you were to turn this map up here green and red based on what you can see, only a little bit to the northwest would you be able to see. The rest of all of this is all red. You have no situational awareness on it. So put yourself in a position, man, to be situationally aware. All it takes, similar to that win that I had, that I had you watch, what was I doing, right, on that low piece of ground? I would peek up over, knowing where enemies were, and come back down. And then slowly peek back up and hold the angle with my teammate. James was crossing with me and peek back down. You guys could do the same here. If the assumption is that this guy, I'm pointing at my monitor, but if this guy right here has already come down to the low ground, your teammate over here to your right a little bit can no longer affect him. So what can get affected is you peeking up over here and seeing a team rotate in and calling him for help.
Don't get fixated on him, okay?
What else is he supposed to do? Don't micromanage your teammate, dude. That is not good information. That's not good information. Like, if you tell me that, it immediately just irritates me. All right? The better piece of information to relay is, where do you think the second team is? Right? Because what you're really trying to say is, there's another team out here. Don't just worry about him. Well, dude, if he gets a kill on that one dude left, it opens up the rest of the map for him to be aware, which you already should be doing, in my opinion. You should already be up on this guardrail gathering information.
We have a team to our left.
Okay. Okay, good. Right? We already talked about this, man. Like, get in there. Heartbeat. It's going to lead to nothing. Now, again, dude, if you have, it's 50-50 all the time, man. But even if you don't have stuns and you have what you have, if you go down here and be bold and communicate that with your teammate, there's a decent chance that, you know, you catch these guys off guard and you kill them. Just like you've killed, I think twice this game, you've killed a team of 2 with just 50 rounds in your FFAR or a 1 reload. You've done it twice. Why are you not capable of doing it right now? You caught 2 teams in the back, and then you caught one team of 2 in the back, and then another team you fought straight up. You can do it here, man. Nothing has changed. You're going to catch these dudes on the flank unless they're rotating right in between underneath here. Okay, but it's all right. We decided we're going to go high ground here. Okay, they're not on heartbeat, man. There's more than enough. Like, just stop pulling it out now. They're not on heartbeat anymore. It's useless. But boom, to our right, wide-eyed, right? The assumption is your teammate could already see the top where his blue ping was, and the dude's not up there anymore because that blue ping's in the gas and he hasn't communicated anything. So 2 options. 1, the dude is underneath the zone right over here hiding, or 2, he's laying prone right here in the middle of the street.
Cracked.
Right where?
He's on top. He's on top. I got self-res.
Look at this. See this loot just pop up here? I think you miss it, right? I think you miss it. This is another one of those wide-eyed situations where the self-res is going to happen. You don't need to glare at it. Mini-map. Nobody's shooting. Probably suppressed. Boom. Loot happens, dude. This second team to your left has killed this guy. You make the movement long and around to play it in.
Got that gas mask, don't you?
We're a little late to start shooting this guy. And our shots kind of suck.
I'm down. It's just him. It's just him. He's right around the corner. He's right around the
Okay.
corner to your left.
Couple things about this, okay? So we could have caught that guy being dead. And if we did, you know, maybe we just played up right here and then make a bold move into the zone on the top side because our partners got bottom. Second, though, because that's okay, we don't make that decision. I still think you need to get to your partner as quick as you can, and we take this really far route. We go all the way around this pole and come back, right? All 3 plates are in. Our gas mask is busted. If you just immediately get here, I think you're closer to up around here, and you're in a position to ice this dude coming from the left. It's the only place that he could come from. You know what I mean? So your immediate focus should be here.
Got that gas mask, don't you? Oh, he right here. 2 of them.
But good. I like how you didn't really panic like you used to.
It's just him. It's just him. He's right around the corner. He's right around the corner to your left. It's just him.
Yeah. Fortunate.
Oh, come on.
That's on me, though.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So all in all, single stack, man. Like, you know, the couple of key takeaways I think for you is I want you to try and take charge, dude, of the pair, and be decisive and quick in your actions about thinking. All right. I'm over trying to sell you on, you know, going faster physically and mechanically, but your decision-making cycle must get faster. All right. There's too much sitting around. There's too much waiting for things to happen. And this game you got, this game, essentially, there's a little bit of luck involved, and you were able to come up from behind a couple teams, and then you won some really good gunfights. But I think you could put yourself in a whole lot more advantageous positions if you dictate the pace, right? So, the other thing is the wide-eyed thing and just trusting your SPR, dude. Try a couple games without the variable zoom. I don't think you need it. And your ADS time is going to be a lot quicker to compete with the Car 98 that's out there, but it's going to allow you to get more shots off, dude, and just take them. Just be confident in your shots. Even if you miss all 5 of that car running by, it's all good, man. Like, in another game when you do that, one of them shots is going to hit and that dude's knocked out the car and it'll make for a nice clip. Lastly is in the end circle, man, is be bold. All right, just be bold, especially with that golden gas mask. It's pretty neat. You don't often get that. It's kind of a neat little thing that the game has. Just be bold, man, and trust yourself. Twice this game, you took a 2v1 essentially. Why can't you do it in the end circle? You could have totally rolled those dudes up, and if you had sniped that guy earlier, he wouldn't have been at the end. So, back to being wide-eyed. So, all in all, man, not a bad game out of you guys. You guys are positive the whole time, and just feed your teammate information that matters. When you say things like, it's about to be pandemonium here in a minute, like, what do you really mean? You know what I mean? Give me what you really mean. So, thanks for letting me do this, man. I hope you and everybody else watching learn something. And I'd love to do some more of these in the future. I think they're pretty fun. And it helps me, realize too when I go through my own gameplays, what I can improve on and how I can be a better teammate. So appreciate your time. Thanks again, Single Stack, for giving me this. I'm going to link his YouTube and his streaming page below, so make sure you guys go check that out and give him a hello from the old SaplingSix fam. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. 6 out.